Let me guess. Don't you dare forget and leave me here. Otherwise I'm gone.
I swear, if one more of these mercenaries complains that I'm too strict with arms maintenance, I'll just let them get killed. What, since you decided you wanted more from me than just armor? Honestly, I've never felt like this before. I can't stop thinking about what happened between us. I've never felt so... appreciated. Come back here tonight. I have an idea. I swear, if one more of these mercenaries complains that I'm too strict with arms maintenance, I'll just let them get killed. Beautiful up here, isn't it? You can see the heavens, the aurora, and the valley perfectly. Not a bad idea, but let's not worry about that now. Right now, let's just... Gods above, that was... more than that. Just being around you, I get an adrenaline rush. It's the strangest feeling. I feel nervous, excited, happy. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, I like it. I want to be with you whenever you'll have me. Now that you've said that, I almost want to go again. Regardless, I'm sure we'll spend more time together, darling. I'd love to spend some time together later, alone.
There's a lot of ore in this valley. I can smell it.
Welcome to the Ebony Tankard. Ah yes, Odrin's latest witch hunt. The drunken lout finally took a break from trying to get me into bed to talk about how he thinks Trev's a Thalmor spy. What? He's a nice enough elf. Unfortunately, I think he might be married. Well, he's got a very sharp jawline, and his eyes are... Oh, that's not what you meant. No, I haven't noticed anything suspicious. If you're that intent on learning more about him, I'd ask Gareth. He seems to have an ear to the ground.
Sometimes I like to just look into the forge here to see where the ore I dig up goes.
If you're wondering about the shop's name,
I didn't think it was
Arcane
possible,
Father
but Gareth taught me how to improve a bow with a
Dragonborn.
grindstone.
Need me for something? Audrin's got you investigating again, huh? Gotta love village drunks. Honestly, I think this is just drunken ramblings this time. But if you want something to go off, I see him writing letters a lot. No, I've got a better idea. Go to the Thalmor Embassy in Harfingar Hold, and their headquarters at Castle Dower in Solitude. Check for any letters from him there. Might just be signed T, though. The Thalmor tend to do that. Arrows. You'll need them.
Looking for a new bow? We sell all kinds of them.
What is it? Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I'm glad that's sorted.
You're interfering with official Thalmor business.
Looking for a new bow? We sell all kinds.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of stringing some bows. Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of stringing some bows. If you're wondering about the shop's name, Archangel was my father's nickname. Let me see them. Letters to the Thalmor? Hadron was right after all. It's almost embarrassing. Well, this certainly is interesting. Seems like he's trying to deceive his Thalmor friends. That could mean two things. One, he's betrayed them. Simple enough. Two, he's just trying to prevent them from getting the recognition of finding this place. We've got a number of Talos worshippers here after all. My thoughts, he's just a traitor. Hardly seems like your typical Justicar. But being a traitor doesn't make him trustworthy. Loyalty is a virtue.
I've been looking all over for information about the history of this place, but I can't find anything. Care to explain how that's your business? And how you even found them? Alright, listen. I didn't tell you the truth when we met. I'm not a merchant. I'll go back to the beginning of my story. I never defected to Anvil. I stayed in the Dominion and joined the military. I was a battle mage for 50 years. I fought in the Great War in Hammerfell and against uprisings in Valenwood and elsewhere. 20 years ago, they made me a Justicar and sent me to Skyrim to hunt Talos worshippers. I was good at it. Between sensing anomalies and experience with counterinsurgency, I was a better tracker than any Altmer in the Dominion's army. So many Nords were captured by me and my section that they named me Inquisitor. Basically, that means I had to murder more humans than a Justicar. The worst part of it all was the people were proud of me. The emissary, the other Justicars, the diplomats, even Cassandra, my wife. I did once. I haven't seen her in a decade. She was a nationalist, fiercely loyal to the Dominion. If she knew that I was here, now, she'd never want to see my face again. I was, at the time. I was blinded by Thalmor dogma. That changed on one mission, 8 years ago. My section was supposed to raid a small village in Falkreath Hold. Every person in it was marked as a heretic. I'd been in the military for 62 years. I'd seen horrifying things. Things I never would have imagined even the day before they happened. But this raid, it was true evil. They wanted us to burn everything. Rape the women, kill most of the men, but leave a few wounded to tell the tale. The children were the worst part. We're supposed to kidnap them and bring them back to the Isle to be indoctrinated as spies. I followed orders. Every time I close my eyes, I see their faces. When there's silence, I hear their screams. When there's no scent in the air, I smell burnt flesh. I will never be able to forgive myself for what I did on that raid. And the people I care about back home in the Dominion will never forgive me for what I did when it was over. I killed my entire section. My 9 brothers and sisters. I cut their throats with a dagger and burned their corpses and dumped them in the Ilanalta. I've been sending false reports to the Thalmor ever since. 2 reasons. 1, I feel obligated to protect Skyrim from them now. Bad intelligence can ruin entire operations. 2nd, it's the only way I can contact my wife and keep her under the illusion that I'm still proud old Inquisitor Trevelyan, best of the Thalmor. I suppose that explains everything. So, what now? Do you believe me? I appreciate that, Dragonborn.
Never imagined myself... Dragonborn, there you are. We've got something big on our hands. I was just coming back from Falkreath. The Thalmor are coming here in strength. Can't say exactly how many, only that it's a lot. You're in charge here. What do you want us to do? I'm on it.
Listen, I know you think this is because of me. I promise you it's not. They must have followed you here or something. Right. How should we do this? I spend much more time on offensive operations than defensive ones. Right. I've got your back.
Do you have some... I was kind of hoping you would come back. Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me.
What was that?
Damn it. They need help at the outpost. They wouldn't be sending up a smoke signal otherwise. Gareth, Orvania, and a few guards. Same to you.
Is someone there?
You got here just in time, Dragonborn. They'd nearly overrun the outpost. Well, now that the Dragonborn is here, we could probably hold out a little longer. Granted, that would mean you'd have to stay here instead of helping everyone else in the valley. I saw a group of Thalmor moving towards the village. Bianor, Skjal, and Lyria, along with some guards. All right then. Come on, Gareth.
See you in pieces.
Dragonborn. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd say the same. We need, oh, damn it, more of them. Should be. What now? I say we get back into the walls. Lead the way. You're hardly getting past my armor. I probably much jumper than you.
Maybe that means you actually have a brain.
There were too many. We figured it'd be more efficient to get the bastards into a kill zone. You've got it.
Dragonborn. I just felt a magical anomaly. It was a powerful one too. The Sijic monks created a way to teleport magically over great distances. The Dominion managed to create a primitive version of it. The issue is, it takes a lot of magicka to do and only works over short distances. Someone just teleported into the keep. I'm sure of it. We have to go. Now. Right behind you.
What is it? I hope I don't get plundered by bandits.
Well, the legendary last Dragonborn, here in the flesh. It is a great honor. I truly admire your achievements. I am Inquisitor Selator of the Aldmeri Dominion, and I have come here to end the sheltering of Telos worshippers.
Of all the people the Thalmor could have sent, they choose you?
Of course. Did you expect them to send some incompetent fool you'd never met before? No. They would send the best of their army. They would send someone who knows everything about you, traitor.
But this... After I saved your life and elsewhere, you come here, attempting to indiscriminately kill people here? You come here to kill me?
Kill you? You know better than to jump to conclusions, old friend. I'm simply here to deliver you a message. Everyone knows about your moral revelation. Since the badly burned Altmer was found laying on the road in Falkreath, gasping for air. She told us everything we needed to know about you. And seeing as you were actively telling us to avoid the arrows, we came to the arrows.
And what of Cassandra?
Of course, your beautiful, patient wife. I'm amazed by how long she's waited for your return. That is true love, if I've ever seen it.
Stop toying with me and get to the point, you bastard.
As you wish. We've kept her in custody since you got the idea to send us false information.
Well, you might not be here to kill me, but I'm gonna finish what those Khajiits started, and the rest of the Dominion is coming next. I have no intention to sheath my blade until Cassandra is free.
Ooh, fiery. I always knew you were a passionate romantic at heart. Well, I suppose this means I'm about to go toe-to-toe. The alleged child of Oriel himself. That is what some say about you, you know. Ha! A clever one. It's a shame I have to kill you both.
Damn. We did it. Siege is over. Yes, thank you. But I have something important to do. I need to get back to the Somerset Isles. I need to find Cassandra, even if it kills me. I know this is abrupt, but I can't ignore it for a single minute. It's my wife. I appreciate the offer, but you have responsibilities here. This is something I need to face alone. If I really need your help, I'll send you a letter. Until then, goodbye, my friend.
Hey.
I like this place. Might settle here permanently, in time.
I'd love to spend some time together later.